Hello, everyone. We are going to play a chess game. I had a long day today. I did a day-long interview. Now we're going to smash somebody at chess. Okay, so this guy is playing the usual stuff, slightly unusual move order. But we're going to get into a mainline King's Indian, which is generally a place where I feel quite comfortable. And I tend to know a little bit of theory as well. So we're still in theory here. So this line that he's playing is also super theoretical. And one of the main ideas here is that I want to be careful to leave this knight on d7 for a while. Because on d7 it helps hold down the c5 square. And it helps hold down the b6 square behind that. So here there's one more idea which I fell for in a game against Slenderman once, a tournament game, which is that the move b takes c5 is natural, but it's maybe not so good because it gives his knights this extra square on c5. So this is a key idea, is that this knight, when he tries to invade this way, can come plug up c-file on c5. It's an important resource to have. So somehow, I know this theory pretty well, but I've still used like a minute here. So I just gotta think. Here, I think I want to take this way. This is an important decision, so I just want to think about this. I feel like it's always bad to unplug the d-pawn. I can possibly take the bishop to d6. I'm just worried about b takes and knight b2 into c4. Yeah, I think that maybe I want to take this way. d6, I can take it right away. And otherwise, I keep the bishop on d6 always to blockade this square. Okay, and it's just as simple as that. You really can't add any more pressure here. He can really never add any more pressure on the queen side now. I just don't see whether he can do it. So I can sort of continue my usual kingside build up. And yeah, it's hard to see away at all that he adds pressure. He can possibly add pressure on the point e5. He puts a queen on c2 or c3, and so maybe I have to be careful about that, but right now e5 is very adequately defended. Whoa. Okay, gotta take it. Also have to take this one. And we're going to have to take on c5 as well. So some forced decisions here. And now what is going on? So this is 2 pawns for a piece at the moment, where possibly a5 is going to be in some danger as well. Maybe. But on the other hand, we should start getting counterplay. Okay, I'm going to start with this move bishop d7. I want to connect my rooks, and I want to think about having counterplay with a move like g4. I want to play g4 immediately. Other interesting about bishop d7 is I can take on a4 if he ever tries to rush a pawn down the board with b6. Okay, so what does this move threaten? Nothing immediately, right? And meanwhile, I can start sort of cracking things open, like with knight h4 here. Okay, right. So, two options. Rook g8, rook a to g8, and knight takes f3. They're both options. Rook doubles, rook g1, knight takes f3, maybe even knight takes g2. Okay, need to. This move looks promising. Oh yeah, rook g1, knight takes f3, and if king takes, I have a discovered check. So it's almost impossible to. Okay, he can go g3 perhaps. If g3, I take on f3 first. King takes, and then pawn takes on g3. Really looks very bad. So I think we're okay here. I think that his idea to sack on b6 was a reasonable idea, but he could have prepared it. You know, take f3. So clearly we'll take this first. Okay. Rook takes g7 maybe. I take with the rook. Or the king is better. And then I attack his more advanced pawn just in time. Just in time. Can I take? Yes. So f7, I cue off the f file first, and then take the pawn. And life is now quite simple. Okay, so he resigns. We're gonna win, or we did win. Let's just look through what was going on here. So maybe after theory. So I'm not used to knight takes c5 here. The computer in general always gives huge evaluations for white in these positions, but it's not so simple. Yeah, so I think that all of this, maybe even with a4, might even be theory still. It might still be theory. But this idea is just is way too much. And I mean, if the computer drops 2 points of its evaluation here, this has got to be a wrong idea. So it wanted me to do something else. Oh, it wanted me to play queen d8 here. I don't think I even considered that, but maybe it's reasonable. I guess the idea is that we can quickly develop the bishop and put a rook on the c file. So this is interesting that it actually still is quite happy with White's position for a while. So yeah, this move is just like aggressive reaction. He should play just something calm. Rook to c3, rook to c3, and I guess knight takes g2 maybe doesn't work due to like rook takes d7 or something like that, probably. Probably rook takes d7. And so we still have a position, but after rook c6, it's basically all over. I guess even bishop takes c6 first is even better. Okay, so that was a pretty solid game. We are going to play another game. Goodbye.